Excuse me a second. Excuse me. Father, we just stopped here for a cup of coffee, right? Father, tell me that we just stopped here for a cup of coffee, please.
Not bad, huh?
Compared to what, dear?
Starving.
You must be joking.
You want a big laugh? Take a look at our bank account.
You can't expect us to stay here.
Do you have any idea what they're charging for suites at the Port Charles Hotel these days, if they happen to have one available?
But this is unthinkable.
Well, Alan, it's only temporary.
It's unacceptable.
Think of it as a great adventure, dear. Pretend that we're camping out.
I would rather sleep in the park.
Well, who's stopping it?
What will our friends say?
Well, they'll probably never find out.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. Rick Webber stayed here.
Look, it may be good enough for Rick Webber, but it is certainly not good enough for me. Does anybody know the number of the Port Charles Hotel?
Well, good afternoon.
How do you do?
Are you folks out sightseeing?
With all this luggage?
Oh, yes, I was going to ask you about that.
What a charming place you have here.
Well, thank you. We like it.
It certainly is rustic.
Edward's a great fan of local color.
Well, we're just wallowing in local color.
Yes, wallowing is the right word.
Can I get you something?
How about a few rooms? You do have rooms to rent upstairs, do you not?
For the Quartermaines.
We all need a roof over our heads.
Oh, surely this is a joke.
I wish.
You really want to move into Kelly?
Well, want is a relative word, Ruby, but we are in need of temporary lodgings. You see, we are casualties of a war between the sexes.
Well, I had no idea you were still engaged in the battle.
Oh, we aren't. Edward and I ran up the white flag a long time ago, but unfortunately, Alan is still in the thick of things.
Yeah, with his upcoming divorce and the vile nature of his soon-to-be ex-wife, she has kicked us right out of that mansion.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sure you must have been greatly attached to it.
But it belongs to Monica, and we'll just have to make the best of it.
So, that's why we're here.
Well, I don't quite... You know what? Why don't you try to book a couple of rooms at the Port Charles Hotel? I'm sure it would suit your lifestyle better.
Well, we may just have.
There isn't a single room in the entire Port Charles Hotel. There's a dentist convention here in town. I'm sure Monica arranged it.
Well, that settles it. I guess we're just going to have to throw ourselves on the mercy of your establishment.
Well, I really don't quite know what to say. I mean, you're welcome, of course.
Well, we'd be forever grateful.
Well, there's one problem. I only have 2 rooms left.
Where will that leave me?
Well, Stella, surely you can find something.
Oh, Edward, really? Stella and I can share one room, and Alan and Edward can have the other room.
Well, if that's the way you want it.
Well, under the circumstances, we can hardly quibble.
Well, I'll just then go get the rooms ready. Welcome to Kelly. Excuse me.
That's the last straw. It's one thing being thrown out of my own home, but it's another thing altogether being forced to share a room with you.
Yeah, well, you don't see me jumping up and down with joy over the arrangement, do you?
There's plenty of room in the mansion.
And all of it is Monica's.
Yes, well, she's going to take us all back.
What are you going to do now?
I am going to lay down the law to her.
Oh, you sure are a glutton for punishment.
I am going to order her to take the family back. That's where we belong, and that's where we're staying, like it or not, Monica.
Alan, Monica did not force us out of the mansion. We left there of our own accord.
And we're going back exactly the same way.
I thought you wanted out.
I changed my mind. I never realized that being thrown out of my own home would entail me sleeping in the same room with you.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about me divorcing you.
You do what you like. I'm going home to have a word with my wife.
Well, you like having this whole place to yourself, huh?
I didn't like it at first. It's awfully empty.
Let's see if we can fill it, shall we?
Oh? What do you have in mind?
Close your eyes and find out.
No, I don't like surprises.
Oh, come on, close them. You'll love this one, I guarantee it. Close them.
Okay,
No
okay,
peeking,
all right,
no
I will.
peeking. No peeking.
I'm not peeking.
Keep those eyes closed.
I'm keeping them closed.
All right, very good. Very good.
Can I open my mouth?
Oh, yes, please
Thank
do.
you very much.
Please do. Mm-hmm.
What do you think the future has in store for us?
I would say that at least one of us is going to enjoy the next few minutes.
No, Sean. I'm serious. I really am serious. I really intend to go through with this divorce. I want it wrapped up just as soon as possible.
All right, don't move.
What do you mean, why not?
Because I
Why?
said so. Don't you trust me? Huh?
Would you like to give me a couple of days to think about it?
Of course I'll give you a couple of days.
Thank you.
All
What
right.
is this? I hate this.
I know. All right, open your eyes.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
what is it? What is this? Where did this come from?
I robbed a bank.
No, Sean, I mean it. Where did this come from?
What do you mean, where did it come from, yeah? Remember that Hong Kong sale I told you about? Well, this is just part of the proceeds that went toward this. I don't know how to do this. Toward
That's okay.
This humble offering.
That's all right. Are you... Do you mean that?
Why would I lie?
I don't know. I just get all of a sudden, I get the feeling that you have. I mean, that Hong Kong deal had to be a hell of a lot bigger than what you described to me for you to be able to afford all of this.
Oh, come on, Monica. Now, can't a guy buy a few trinkets for his lady without getting the third degree, huh?
Lady, what lady, Sean? What lady are you talking about? Are you talking about just a bubbly-headed blonde that you can just wave a wallet in front of her face and everything is fine? A lady that, your lady that should be seen, not heard. Is that it, Sean? Or Sean Donnelly's ladies, just to ask no questions and then everything is going to be okay? Is that it?
Ooh, pardon me for trying to please your highness.
I'm not asking you to please me, Sean. I'm asking you to level with me. And if you're not prepared to do that, then you know where the door is.